2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Basketball fans, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Last out for the Nets, they won that game against Orlando. They'd like to play well to start this season's series. They haven't forgotten how this team knocked them out in the first round last season. And an extra minute here. Shaq, one of the most exciting moves to watch in basketball, a slashing drive to the rim. Who would you say are the league's best slashers?
I'm going to be quick because I'm not really a guard. I know Kenny probably has a couple things to say. Let me go with Russell Westbrook, freak athlete, tack mentally, Monte Ellis, elite quickness, terrific touch around the rim, James Harden, strength, aggressiveness, ability to draw contact, Tyreek Evans. That's his whole game.
Wow. I thought you weren't going to...
Hä, warum denn das? Ist die Season bald zu Ende?
Man, so I'm going to slow it down. I would say, man, league MVPs, obviously, Durant and LeBron. You know, those guys. Their mobility and height. You know, LeBron James is like a bullet train, so it's almost impossible to stop him. So I'll end it there, man. But that was quick. Russell, who'd you say?
Russell Westbrook, Monte Ellis, James Harden, and Tyreek Evans.
Wow.
Right.
It's impressive.
Quite the list. Thanks for joining us.
How did he act like...
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
So the next starting five. We've got C.J. McCollum, Young out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Mo Williams, and it's Woodson at the 3 spot. Cleveland on defense. The kick out to Williams. Hits it from 3-point range. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Freak, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And the Nets with possession here. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups.
Launches it. Brooklyn with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Greg, we know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And a wide open look for Freak. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Freak's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Irving against Williams. Williams with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Over to the wing.
To keep up.
Now here's Lopez. He had 25 points in the win against Orlando.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here is Love. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's Freak missing. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Irving. And that's 12 points for Freak.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Lopez. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
A big group substitution here for Cleveland.
Good.
Cleveland leading by 7. In a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Johnson. Brook Lopez is out there with Bargnani. Then it's Williams. And it's Jack in at the point. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got the
teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Picked by Bargnani. And Williams, here we go. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Kevin Love's checked in Preston Thompson. And the Nets making a change here as well. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Bargnani. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. The high post shot. That's good on the jump shot. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Whatever they're
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans was a big factor. He picked up 16 points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Freak kicks to Mozgov. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Jack. Williams with a clean look, and a great assist by Jack as that one goes. Irving passes to Freak, and lots of contact there. This is a shot he'll shoot 2. It's on Mo Williams.
And what a tremendous game for Freak. 13 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And both free throws good from Freak.
At the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. That drops. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving kicks to Freak. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Kevin, I'll tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Catch up with Doris from the side.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Lionel Hollins as he addressed his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. In third, the Cavaliers.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a
Cleveland here. In the corner, it's James. Off target with the open look.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here is Jack. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. Dishes it to Young. LeBron with the block. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Irving's got the ball. James, the pass to Freak. Inside. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Freak. Has been going for the Cavaliers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast opportunity. They're really...
And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business, TCB. If there's a soft spot in their defense, it's on the break. We did some damage when we pushed it, and there are more points out there for us in transition. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but...
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next two quarters, but, you know, you never know. It could be a special night for him.
Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Freak is out there with Irving, and it's James in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Young picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Love. Pass kicks to Freak. Irving from long range. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. The Nets shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Williams against LeBron. Williams dishes to Lopez. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lopez has got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn. Irving kicks to Freak. Inside, poke loose. Lopez with the steal. Here's McCollum, and it's blocked. The feed to Freak. He kicks it to Love. On the wing, Irving. Passes it to Freak. Williams against Irving. He hits Freak, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Mozgov's shot is off.
Well, even for a guy not known for his ability to attack the rim, I mean, he's got to lay that one in.
Woodson covered by Irving. Here's Woodson. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The drive by LeBron. Unloads from 9. And yes, sir, that one drops. Mozgov's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. The Nets have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Young sets a screen for McCollum. Outside Williams. Pulls from the top of the key. And the Nets miss again.
I see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Back to LeBron. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by McCollum. And here's Freak. 15 points in the game.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
To the wing right side. Here's McCollum. And again, it's the Nets missing. Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Freak. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Freak passes to Mozgov. James dishes to Mozgov. That drops.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Nets trail. By 9. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And it's Woodson at the small forward. Nets passing it around. And here's McCollum for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron outside. Feeds it to Freak. To the middle. Love kicks to Thompson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately,
stolen by Thompson. And James throws it down hard.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the
time play. Cullen passes to Williams. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebound.
Young sets a screen for Williams. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And that's collected by Love. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he just has. At least as I look at it.
That's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Williams dishes to Lopez. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 8 points for Brook Lopez. And the Cavaliers with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Freak kicks to James. Tipped away. Love the pass to Freak. The dish to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's LeBron James with the 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket. Right in the shooting pocket. For a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mahimi's checked in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for
Nicht Irving.
McCollum kicks to Young.
Yeah, defender all over.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by James. 21 points for Freak.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Here's Williams, screened by Young. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Lopez playing well. He's got 8 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
That's good from Lopez.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's James, and here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Mozgov dishes to Freak. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even shooting.
Well, there's hot guys.
To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. Bridge of the pick to create room for the jump.
Thaddeus Young getting in the way of the defense there. Really solidly done on the screen.
Here's Freak. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Nets trail by 17. And there's the pass to McCollum. Young sets a screen for McCollum. On the wing, Williams, covered by Irving. Williams passes to Young. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Lets the 3 fly. Williams can't hit. And here's Cleveland. They're on an 18-6 run. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to beat Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what do you think?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Well, certainly a solid night for him offensively. Excellent production pretty much everywhere. He was what I call NSV, Ernie, a nice safety valve. When they need to open up the valve, he came through with that offense.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Mann. Dicke Leute, Mann. Wie viel gucken, wie wir labern. Packt haben wir wieder auf die Karte.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.